I only touch greatness.
What up? It's your boy Be Legit, and you're tuned into I Only Touch Greatness podcast. Let's get it.
I'm Ryan up here in Vancouver, Canada. I know you've been to Vancouver and you got a lot of friends in common. We got to touch on that in a moment. From Vallejo, California, when did you first get into music, and who were your early influences?
My early influences was always gonna be, East Coast, oriented, like Run DMC, Houdini, Mix Master Ice. When hip hop came up on the scene, that's even EPMD and UTFO. You know what I'm saying? Back then, so we took a page out of all those guys' books. Coming up in hip hop in the early days, listening to it. Then I ended up going to Grambling State University, and that's when I really got into the music part of it.
And you might not remember this. In 2006, you did a free verse for me on a song. You did a verse, and I ended up putting Crooked Eye and TQ on the same Legends track.
Oh shit! Let me see. Who? I do remember something like that.
Yeah. Hayes Entertainment. My music label back then was Hayes Entertainment.
Okay, and that was through who? That was through Slick, right?
No, I did that just strictly through networking. I got a hold of you, and you did me a freestyle, and I ended up putting Crooked Eye on it with you and TQ.
Oh wow! I like to hear that.
Yeah, I'll send that to you when we're done here. Speaking of the name in common you just dropped there, the early days, you had the E40 Click show up here at the Commodore, and you met up with Harm and Tone Capone.
That's right, Harm, Tone Capone,
Vic Vodka.
Yeah,
Vic Vodka's who told me the story about this, and you've obviously worked with him before.
Oh yeah, we had some we had some good times up there in Vancouver, man, and got introduced to that DC Bud, and we ran through there for a minute. Yeah.
Vic Vodka wanted me to ask you about the time Slick J took you for a drive in his Supra and you guys were sideways drifting.
Yeah, man, Big J had a Supra that was out of this world, like super, super hot. And it was one of those, it's like it was a race car before it was a race car. You know what I mean? But yeah, we went sideways. Slick took us around and we did a lot of stuff up there. And, met a lot of good people. We recorded some music. He laid it out for us. I've been there a few times after that.
Yeah, with DJ 151 as well, you and Cannabis.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. That was my last time I was out there. I dealt with him.
Okay. Do you have a favorite Vancouver story or memory?
Man, I got a lot of memories, but I got one memory in Vancouver. My boy Frank White was with me, man, and we were somewhere in the water. It's like a cliff, and he jumped off the cliff, man, into the water. I don't know where we was at in Vancouver, but he did it. And, there's a lot of stuff, man. Like you guys were legal in marijuana way before we just now, getting here. So me being a pothead and coming out there, I was in heaven, bro. Like we met all kind of people, man. All kind of people. We went to a place, man, where nobody registers their car. It's like an island. I don't know what the name of it is. Nobody registers their car. They don't have no police, no nothing over there.
Oh, probably like a Pender Island or like a Vancouver Island, but
everybody just have weed, and they're like a civilization that's not, they don't really go into the city, and they just go in there, and they live right there on that island.
Oh yeah, that sounds like definitely one of the small islands here in BC.
Yeah, and then of course, we met a couple of hockey players, and you guys were really famous for those hockey bags. Now,
Oh yeah.
those big hockey bags used to come down to California. I used to see them all the time.
Oh, you mean the
another
hockey bag?
interesting
You mean
thing.
the hockey bags full of weed?
Yeah, those hockey bags. Yeah. I'm like, how
Huh.
y'all got so many hockey bags in the state of, I mean, in Vancouver? But I found out why. Well, I got another story. I got turned around at the border one time, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I sure did. Because the person I was with was intoxicated already, so they kind of was like, "Nah, I think you guys better turn around."
Oh, fuck, really?
How's the weather out there?
Today it's raining, as if anything else happens in Vancouver, right?
Right.